after the state experiment fails, let's say, is that it's within the individual that redemption can be manifested, let's say. And even insofar as the state is concerned, because the state's proper functioning is dependent on the proper functioning of the individual, rather than the reverse, most fundamentally. And that the proper mode of individual being that's redemptive is truth. And truth is the antidote to the suffering that emerges with the fall of man in the story of Adam and Eve. And then that relates back to the chapters that we've already talked about, because there's this insistence in Genesis 1 that it's the word in the form of truth that generates order out of chaos. But even more importantly, and this is something like I said, I most clearly realized just doing these lectures for the last 3 weeks, is God continues to say, as he speaks order into being with truth, that the being he speaks into being is good. And so there's this insistence that the being that spoke into being through truth is good. And so there's a hint there. It's so interesting. There's a hint there right at the beginning of the story that the state of being that Adam and Eve inhabited before they fell, before they became conscious, insofar as they were made in the image of God and acting out the truth, that being itself was properly balanced. And it takes the entire Bible to rediscover that, which is a journey back to the beginning.